See my name on the list? Right. Everything checks out. Let me inside. Gonna make a little call. Why? There's nobody. Ugh. I'm gonna need to get into the building. Don't wanna wait anymore. Everyone else here is dying to get in, so if you could open the door. My name on the list? Right. Everything checks out. Let me inside. Gonna make a little call. Why? And my bots are here. Honestly, that's the fastest Botrix has ever come into chat. Normally, like, Botrix is kind of late all the time. Oh, my nose. So I am getting a little bit sick. And honestly, my head hurts so much. But we're just gonna move on. My voice might be a little bit off too. See my name on the list? Right. Everything checks out. Let me inside. Gonna make a little call. Hello, Plot! Is this your first Mabi stream with me? Because I feel like we met on Sunday, right? And then you saw AFK Journey. And then now we're gonna play Mabi. See my name on the list? Right. Everything checks out? Let me inside. Gonna make a little call? Why? There's nobody. Ugh. And thanks, Raiko. I'm gonna try to push through, but you know, depending on how I'm feeling, I will end stream early if I'm not feeling too well. And hello, meow. I mean lemon. Meow 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 meow. Okay, I'm making sure that my face is calibrated. Looks like it. You should rest if need be. Self-care is important, right? 100%. So I'm feeling okay right now. I look so tiny. Ooh, and look. Okay, so we got things to do today. So commerce, first of all. And then look at my Stardust mission. These little cats we can get through commerce. Ayy. So we're going to go ahead and start here in Dunbarton. What are you wearing? Is that Lance? Whoa, you! Who are you, Zeffy? I feel like there's an artist named Zeffy. In fact, I know there's a Zeffy. Because I really like their art. The person who does my end card for, like, YouTube. Their name is Zeph. Not Zeffy, but Zeph. No need to push it. Plus, when dopamine from commerce hits, yes. I always like to do stuff because I feel like I get a little bit worse if I'm not doing something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but shoot, I didn't even check if this was good. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. And I do have Rudo. I was about to be like, did I not get him? And look at my inventory, you guys. Look at my... Oh my gosh, I'm crashing into a wall. Look at my inventory. All the diamonds from last time are not here anymore. And we still have our pet. So do we know what we're going to name it? I'm thinking, honestly... So I was thinking about it more off camera. I am leaning towards the Corgi. The wizard Corgi. So last time I got a Corgi, it was Prince Stefan. And then Marvelous Madman Madam Mim. So should we go with a Merlin this time? Because we don't have a Merlin. We don't have a King Arthur either. Which is funny because we have Altem and Merlin in Mabi. Gonna make a little call. Barklin. Oh my gosh, that's actually so cute. I like it. That was fast. Because of the pun with Merlin. Comprehend this. Hello, hi. How does it feel to be human, entirely human? It would be so kind if you could open the door and let me inside. Oh, I'm actually excited for Wordle too, because I've started doing hard mode more, and I actually really enjoy hard mode, because before I would do like a lot of the same words over and over again, but hardcore kind of just forces you to do new words and stuff. So I actually really like that. It exercises my brain a little bit more, but I do fail a little bit more too, but it's okay. Right. Everything checks out. Let me inside. Gonna make a little call. Some long for longevity before fading to dust. Some long for eternal sleep, their eulogy chanted by stars. Into that serenity, the lost time forever buried. She rambled 1,000 times and 1,000,000 miles searching for her light. Free from the rule of death now seems so dull. Time goes by but memories rewind. And she prays again. When things began, where to go, where they get to grow old. Oh my gosh. Woo! I reminded myself of an owl right there. See my name on the list? Right. Everything checks out. Let me inside. Gonna make a little call? Why? I'm still so happy about my Stardust, but we should probably change my outfit soon. Because it's no longer Stardust 5 celebration time. But I am still happy. Maybe we can even change what our Stardust looks like. Maybe go to the... I feel like I have another one. I forgot which ones. The butterfly. Heh. Ooh, he's kind of close to me. So even though I'm on the edge, I might get stopped anyway. Good. Free from the rule of death now seems so dull. Time goes by but memories rewind. And she prayed again to when things began. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The real ones will know. Oh man, I miss that commercial. Do they still do commercials, or is like Tootsie Pop like one of the biggest, like, you know what I mean? Like after a while, advertising does like nothing for you because everybody already knows who you are. One too many. LOL. It's just one. Where to go? Where they get to grow old. I don't know why I have that song stuck in my head suddenly. Actually, I think I actually do know why. It took me like a second because I wasn't even thinking about Love in Deep Space like at all recently until they released their new banner, and it's so funny. It's so funny. I'm not sure if I talked about it on stream already, but like I can show you. And thank you so much for the trick or treat. I appreciate it. Where they get to grow old. Their eulogy chanted by stars into that serenity. Oh, shoot. I have to make sure it's muted because I'm not sure if the audio is okay. Actually, I'm not sure if I can... I'm not sure if I can show this. I thought it was fine. But actually it's a little bit suggestive. Oh man, I'm kind of upset because I actually did the gacha for that game, and while I didn't get the one I wanted, I got a really good one too, but I didn't get the one I wanted. If you give one to Lickitung, I spelt it right, it probably would take one lick to the center 100%. Lickitung does very good at they're very good at their job. I miss Lickitung. Do you remember eating sushi with them? The answer is 3. Bring on the sauce. Oh man, I miss that commercial. Okay, here we are. So I think what I will do is copy this, but then make sure that the video doesn't... Well, I kind of want to show the video because it's hilarious. It's literally hilarious. I have to make sure that I just pause it on a scene that's not suggestive. No. Where they get to grow old. Their life will never be the same. Yeah, actually, all of it's suggestive. Okay, actually, this is fine. Okay, I found one of them that isn't too bad. Free from the rule of death now seems to hide. And when things began, where to go? I'm crying. I'm crying when I open this. It actually is censored 18. Like it's what's it called? They don't let me show it. They don't let me show it because I'm not logged in on this account. I try not to like log in because I never know what's going to be shown, right? But I guess I can read it because it was so funny, man. Like the hashtag was hashtag stick figure blockbuster. Click the video and enjoy the rhythm of ups and downs. Stay tuned for the full trailer and version on release. And then it's so funny because this is stick figures. It's like literally a stick figure painting, and it's so funny. And it's like the video is for demonstration only. Actual effects may vary in game. Well, duh. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure they did it like that because China laws are a little bit more strict. So I don't think Love and Deep Space is allowed to even post that because China laws are a little bit more strict. Because it is very suggestive. But the stick figures were so cute. I love them so much. Where they get to grow old. Okay, yeah, this is fine. Like to get an example of what it looked like this. Literal stick figures. Of course it doesn't look like that, but it's so funny. Where life will never be. And then because of this, like marketing, I was giggling. Like I was really giggling. Free from the rule of death now seems so dull. Time goes by, but can I make it hard mode here? Hard mode, I can. Oh, can only be enabled at the start of the round. Okay, fine, whatever. What about... So I is in there. So what about like... Maybe here? Like... No. What word has I? Maybe first? In 10? Okay, I wasn't sure if that was a word. Where we get to grow old. Okay. I. So I is not first. So I'm going to think of a word that has I in it, but not in the middle. Drift? No, I is in the middle. I wonder if... Right. Right. Ooh! Lynx. Lynx is a good one. Lynx, yeah. Okay. So L-I, probably like... It could end with K, or it could end with N. Listen. Let's just put K here. Is there something that looks like maybe another vowel? Where they get to go? Lincoln! What? It can't be that. It has to be something here, right? And then like a vowel, and then like K or N. Lydon? Is it Lydon sounds like a word, right? Is that a Pokemon? Lichen? Is that a word? I think so. Yay! Stop asking me. Your life would never be changed. Free from the how does Wordle actually work? So I'm glad you asked. Let me pull up Wordle Unlimited to show you. So basically, there's a word and you have to guess it within 6 guesses, okay? So perfect. So if you put in a word and then the letter is gray, it means that letter does not appear in the word at all. If it's yellow, it appears in the word, but not in the place that you put it. If it's green, it appears in the word in the place that you put it. So like this one is probably like something like XXUC and then like potluck, pluck. Okay, that's pretty good to be honest. For as second word goes. And hello, man. And I'm doing fantastic. How are you? So now we know that U, C, and K are in this word. But what else ends with uck? Muck. I have no idea actually. Wuck. Ruck. Ruckus. Cluck. Gluck. Glock. Sock. Duloc is flock. No, but flock isn't spelled like that. Goo. Lock. What? This is such a great start, but I have no idea what words end with UCK. It should be like a double consonant. I feel like it could be a double consonant, so like DR, druck, TH. Is that a word? GH? Pneumonia. But no P. What? Maybe like no. Stuck. Smart. Okay, so at least we know it's something T. Truck? Yay! And then hard mode is when you have to use the hints that you got, like that turn. So normally you could just pick the best words and then like that's it, right? Like if you did juicy, or actually juicy wouldn't even be a good word. What about if we do like draft? Like these are just popular letters. And then so what's another word? Like bloke? Bloke is such a good word. So you could do that and then get a lot of the letters just by using letters, like a lot of letters. But this actually breaks hard mode because I didn't use the R in this word. But now we know it's like R O something E. Like rose, a rose. Okay. Free from the rule of death. So that's why I've been preferring hard mode. Because yeah, you could do it. You could just like brute force it, but I think it's more fun. Lipid, that's such a good word. Lipid. I feel like I haven't even heard the word lipid in years. Trope? Ooh, that's a good one too. You're cooking today, Dime. A eulogy chanted by stars, free from the rule of death, now seems so dull. Time goes by, but memories rewind. I think the person who sang that song is actually Christine from Phantom of the Opera. So are my two brain cells. LOL. To endings began, where to go, where they get to grow old. I'm going to blow my nose really quickly. I don't know. I don't want to hear. I don't want you to hear that I'm snorting. No, I ran into this guy. Stay away from my man, home wrecker. Stay away. Let me blow my nose really quickly. Oh, I almost. Have you ever like ran to the other port? It happened to me a couple of times where I just leave my cart behind. Ooh. Oh, I wish I could synthesize the picture perfect guy. Oh, that's right. 6 feet tall and super strong. We'd always get along. Alright, that's what I like. Ooh, he'll pick me up at 8 and not a minute late. 'Cause I don't like to wait, no. Oh, hi. Ooh. Ooh. Jump out of bed, mix up a breakfast for my favorite pet snail. Full steam ahead, the SSI am ready is about to set sail. There might not be time. Oh, I messed up the song. That's Patrick's part. The SSI am ready is about to set sail. This kind of day couldn't get much better if I. What? Jump out of bed, mix up a breakfast for my favorite pet snail. Full steam ahead, the SSI am ready is about to set sail. This kind of day couldn't get much better, but it keeps on trying. I'm on my way. Somewhere there's a Krabby Patty that needs frying. And who's the lucky sponge in the mirror who is living his dream and always extra careful with his dental hygiene? Gary, it's me, happy just to be here in the world renowned. Bikini Bottom, I love this town. Bikini Bottom and the sun shines down on a typical Bikini Bottom day. Good morning, Patrick. I'm singing an opening number. Ooh, I want a verse. I want a verse. I missed a snack. This busy schedule makes it hard to be me. To stay on track, now I'll have to eat it while I'm watching TV. There might not be time for a nap, but I'll do what I can. They're showing all the episodes of Mermaid Man. Oh, every single one. I'm standing all day underneath my favorite rock. Bikini Bottom, nothing what rhymes with rock. Bikini Bottom. Nothing rhymes with rock on a typical bikini bottom day. When I want some quiet, there's nowhere to go. A sensitive artiste can get a moment's rest with these two idiots in stereo. They never go away. A typical bikini bottom day. Boy howdy, that was close. It's just a little smoke, a minor setback. A few more hours at most, and I'll be done with this here brand new jetpack. And then this Texas girl, this country squirrel, can spread her wings and fly with bushy tail and comic trail clear across the sky. On a typical bikini bottom day. Hey. Winds from the west. Everywhere you look, the skies are clear and sunny. Good weather's best if you're in the mood to make a ton of money. Laugh while you can until the day you laugh no more forever. Forever. I got a plan and I went to college, so you know it's clever. They say that money doesn't matter if you love your work. Ha! Who would say that? Probably some penniless jerk. Soon the day will come when they all love chum. It's just a matter of time. Bikini bottom and the sun is all mine. Bikini bottom on a typical bikini bottom day. And then this is when there's like a talking section. And Pearl. So she wants to see a group called the Electric Skates during the musical. And then Pearl talks to Mr. Krabs. And then she's like, I want to see the Electric Skates. And she's like, oh, like I'll set you up as manager when you're done, you know, like with like school and everything. And then she's like, I don't want to be manager. And then she like storms out because her dad doesn't let her see the Electric Skates. And then SpongeBob is like, well, if she doesn't want to be manager, I know someone who's be great for the job. And then Mr. Krabs is like, you? A fry cook's all you'll ever be. Which is kind of crazy. Like, Mr. Krabs sucks for that. Maybe it's me. Am I just a simple sponge you can't rely on? I got my good shoes and I got my tie on. Maybe it's me. Am I just a simple sponge you can't rely on? You say good morning, Mr. Squarepants. In the world renowned Bikini Bottom, our own hometown. Bikini Bottom, and the sun shines down on a typical Bikini Bottom day. And the sun shines down, the sun shines down, the sun shines down. It's a wonderful, exceptional, extraordinary Bikini Bottom day, Bikini Bottom day, Bikini Bottom day. And thank you, Manny. I appreciate you. The end is coming. The end is coming. This just in. The end is in our future. Evidence has come to light. It's all deranged. No control. Sit tight in your corner. No point in making plans. It's all deranged. No control. The science is clear, I'm afraid it's true. The end's really here, there's nothing we can do. And if I read these numbers right, our time is up tomorrow night. I know those songs seem kind of like Whiplash, right next to each other, but like the plot of the SpongeBob the Musical was that basically everything is going normal in Bikini Bottom, right? And then, you know, like Plankton wants a Krabby Patty formula and wants everybody to love Chum, all that, the same thing. But Sandy like made a machine, and basically she knows that the volcano nearby Bikini Bottom is about to erupt. And then because of that, because it's right by Bikini Bottom will be destroyed. So like that's the major plot. Everyone's so scared and sad. Just one volcano that's not so bad. Until Bikini Bottom's gone, let's all keep calm and carry on. No control. I can't believe I've no control. It's all deranged. The end is coming. The end is coming. 48 seconds. I'm a good age, man. Lin-Manuel Miranda is what I think of when I see your name. Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton. Where's your family from? Unimportant, there's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, so. You have to wait just a little bit. So find some way somehow, and it might as well be right here, right now. Come on, boy. Wait, Manuel is what you think when you see my name? Yes. It's a very good age. I'm so tiny. So Igurna is a giant, so like keep that in mind. But look, I don't even reach her knee right now. Well, I do reach her knee. Let me take off my hat and see how tall I am without my hat. Oops. Maybe it's me. Am I just a simple sponge you can't rely on? So I'm just like a little bit at her thigh. Become small, yes. There might not be time for a nap. Time to departure 5 minutes. So we can actually do one of the Mabi mini games. When I want some quietness. I kind of want to do this shooting star game. Let me actually, my ponytail is a little too tight, so I'm trying to loosen it. Oh, thank you so much for the redeem. I see it. Just like Neji, I see it. When I want some quiet, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, I get that. But my actual name is IC. Well, nice to meet you. I'm actually gonna loosen my hair tie because it's kind of like, I don't know why it's like catching on my hair. Like the baby hair. When it catches your baby hair, that really hurts for no reason. You're Manuel now, literally. Thank you so much for the cupcake rain. I might have to refund that because I'm in the middle of switching models. When I want some quiet, there's nowhere to go. When I want some quiet, there's nowhere to go. A sensitive artiste can get a moment's rest with these two idiots in stereo. They never go away. A typical Bikini Bottom day. Manny is just your nickname to your last name. Oh, I see. Cool, cool. I feel like we lost some time because of the readjusting. Like my hair and then switching the model. But here we are. If you refund it, I'll send it again. You see how cool I am? Oh my gosh. I was reading chat and doing this game. That's crazy. Oh, Byakugan. Yeah, I saw that yesterday. To be honest, because I was watching, was it Stabby? Or was it? Yeah, it was Stabby, now that I'm thinking about it. I thought it was Lemon, but Lemon has been playing NTE. If you refund, it'll send it again. So we can see it. Oh, okay. I mean, to be honest, this isn't the best run I've ever had. But I'm still impressed. And the Byakugan game I was playing yesterday was something, yeah. Honestly, I'm not sure if I like the style. Because one thing I don't like about games like that, like the art style. One thing I did like was that there was like a lot of different skin tones, and I love that. But I don't like how cell shade looks sometimes. And then like the outline, it looked like a cartoon. And there was like no depth. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how to describe it, but like the lighting felt like it was off. You know, like eternally bright. Yeah, it was painfully anime coded. Yeah, it was very anime coded. I went to PR not too long ago, and the people over there are super kind and awesome. I agree. I'm not biased. Just kidding. It looked like the show. Exactly. But I'm glad you had a good time. I want to do this again. I feel like this is fun. 1. I'm glad that they made some of these minigames permanent. I wish they would do that for like all the minigames though. You know, Love and Deep Space needs to make their minigames permanent too, because there are so many fun ones. And then they just get rid of them by the end of the event, and I'm just so upset about that. When I want some quiet, there's nowhere to go. A sensitive artiste can get a moment's rest with these two idiots. I pre-fired. Pre-fired again! Oh, shoot. Oh, wow, that was fast. Okay, I need to, like, lock in. There's no reason I should be failing that much. The second game was worse looking. It looked like the show. I'll check the VOD later. Didn't know they made other games. Who? Oh, the Byakugan one? And time to departure, 20 seconds, so we can't do another one. Beyblade, 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 Beyblade. Nah, it doesn't feel right that Ruto's taller than me. You see this? I used the age potion to have, to be 9. So I look really, really small on purpose. But it just feels funny every time I see it. Okay. And hello, James! Do you like your life? Can you find release? I'm surprised to see my DR and Cuba peeps there. Oh, really? Why? We're so close. I knew the first game he was playing, but that's the only one I've ever seen. So there's Byakugan Battle Brawlers and Byakugan Defender of the Core. Cool. To be 9, you can't see me because I'm too amazing. I don't even know how I read that. Like, I don't even see a name there. But welcome in, James. Do you like your life? What am I doing? I'm moving around my phone. And I think what I was trying to do was open Wordle. I'm pretty sure that's what I was trying to do. It's what I was trying to do. So we said trope, right? Oh, but no T. But that was such a good word. I just saw another word, but I don't know if it's okay. Horse? No. Morose? Oh. Okay, I think I know what the word is, but I'm actually going to take it off the screen. And if it's not, oh, Pro something probe B? No, no B. Um, pro, what? Prop? Prone. It was prone. If you want some quiet, there's nowhere to go. The sensitive artist can get a moment's rest. Right, we're neighbors. Hey, there's a Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds game on Xbox 360. Nice. Prove it was prone. But we can start with prove this time. Fun fact, Cuba is the largest island of the Caribbean. Nice. Can get a moment's rest with these two prove. Okay, we got one letter. What if we do... Let me see what we have, actually. Let me scroll down a little bit. James, do you like your life? The last Yu-Gi-Oh! Game I played was the second card on Game Boy. LOL! I played the GX one. No, I played the 5Ds one on 3DS. Or was it regular DS? Let me check. James, do you like your life? I'm pretty sure it was maybe World Champion, Reverse of Arcadia. I don't know if it was that one. I think it's a high possibility, but this game kind of triggered me because you could, at the beginning of the game, select if you were male or female, which is great. We love that, right? Except that they didn't get your pronouns right. So they would always refer to me as him, and that kind of low-key triggered me. Like, how are you going to make me pick and then not use it? You know what I mean? Is there speed dueling in Duel Champion? It could have been this one. Stardust Accelerator World Championship 2009. Let me look up Reverse Arcadia. Reverse of Arcadia. I think it was this one, actually. I think it was this one. And at the end of the game, Jack Atlas becomes a fashion designer. The ending I never expected. I know, Dime. I was low-key triggered. Like, like, it's fine if they didn't ask me. Beach, mayhaps? Ooh, Beach. I meant the game that Stabby mentioned. Oh, in speed dueling. Okay. We need a Giga Chad emote. A Giga Chad emote. What would that even look like? Giga Chad emote. Oh, this one? I'm trying to think. I mean, I'm down. We could make it one day. I still want to do like waving. I feel like waving would be cute. There's a few ones I need to do, and I did buy Emote Lab, so I might like try to play around with it more, but I kind of forgot that I even bought it, if I'm being honest. I mean, it was a DS game either. Prove. I am gonna get you down to size. Oh, we're here. I am gonna make you realize I am like a comet on the rise. Nothing can stop me, nothing can top me. I am 20 stories tall. I am a giant, towering above it all. Strong and defiant. But Stabby, what did you think about the Byakugan game? I actually liked it for the most part. I just didn't like how like the art style. I did like some of the animation though. I felt like some of it was cute and it made the Byakugan look really cute. I actually think I know that. No, I don't like it when they spawn there. I don't like it when they spawn there. I prefer the first game other than the second one. I see. Ooh, and we can also talk to Melwin. The style was, I guess you could say, nostalgic. Yeah. That's true. Darkness of light, you can through the sadness take your flight. Become the wings that pierce the veil, staying strong and true tonight. Ooh, brought into the light at last by the cold exposing sun. Honestly, I just triggered myself just now. I don't even know why I thought about this, but have you guys seen Alien Stage? Oh my gosh. I feel like I lost a part of my life. Like, I feel like I lost 20 minutes. Because honestly, it's really short. I think there's only like 7 episodes or something. And I think like each one is like 5 minutes long. So I guess like 30 minutes total. And the songs were great, but I hate it anyway. Because why did everybody die? Except for like Luca. I mean, I know exactly why everybody died. But still. I didn't even see this guy. Don't watch it if you're sensitive. The songs were pretty good, though. I mean, the show did too. By the end, it just turned into kaiju fights. LOL. We heard you want to get together. We heard you want to rock the school. We thought of something that is better. Something that changes all the rules. I have waited all day to send that greedy wolf away. I actually don't know where we're going. We have a bit of stuff for, it looks generally like Philia, but like we're not there anymore, so Titan. Am I going on? No, I'm not. I know I'm not gonna go over there. We could go to Tara. Tara is like, I think Amain. Amain? Yeah, let's do Amain. It used to be so simple. It was a world I understood. I didn't know what I didn't know, and life seemed pretty good. And now the darkness rises from somewhere deep inside of me. Her power overtakes me. Can I? Oh, yes! Can I keep this midnight from getting free? If I stay into the light, I know I'll be free. And I can start to be whole, I can start to be me. But instead I am struggling with all that I see. Like Batman, The Dark Rises, literally. I also think of any jolt of half a brain can see that humankind has gone insane. To the point where I don't know if I'll upset the status quo if I throw poison in the water main. Listen close to everybody's heart and hear that breaking sound. Hopes and dreams are shattering apart and crashing to the ground. I cannot believe my eyes, how the world's filled with filth and lies. How it's plain to see, evil inside of me is on the rise. Look around, we're living with the lost and found. Just when you feel you've almost drowned, you find yourself on solid ground. And you believe there's good in everybody's heart. Keep it safe and sound. With hope, you can do your part and turn a life around. I cannot believe my eyes. Is the world finally growing wise? 'Cause it seems to me. And welcome in, Shruggy. How you doing? Some kind of harmony is on the rise. I remember when I sang that song, people were giving me the weird look because of Dr. Horrible's part. But that's the point. His name is Dr. Horrible. You're good. How are you? I'm doing amazing. And you know what? There was another Switch 2 giveaway, so I tagged you. I will not stop. I will not stop until I have a Switch 2. But how are you? Did you get any shinies with your shiny charm now? Dr. Horrible sing-along blog, basically, I really like it. I did 6 in one day. Nice! I actually liked... I don't know why I disliked Alien Stage so much when I liked Dr. Horrible. Because they both have sad endings. But I guess you slowly realize with time that Dr. Horrible is not gonna be good. Like, it's not gonna be a good ending. Everything you ever wanted. How could you tell, Snuggy? How could you tell? Do I sound too nasally? But yeah, I'm kind of getting sick. That's one thing I really dislike, because I feel like every other day I'm sick. It's kind of tragic, right? One of these days, I'm finally gonna work on a PS2 emulator working. I'm dying to do my annual playthrough of Draken the Ancient Gates. I've never played that game. I don't even remember. I have a PS2. Like, I currently have a PS2. But I don't remember what I played on it. Kingdom Hearts? I think that might be, like, the game I played on Kingdom Hearts 2. Is Ratchet and Clank on PS2? What else is on PS2? Is Bioshock on PS2? I think it's on PS3. No, it has to be PS2, right? Hey, Google. When was Bioshock 1 released? Xbox 360, PlayStation 3. It was PlayStation 3. So, I don't know what else I played on PS2. I don't have Xbox. I never had an Xbox. But I had a PS2, so I'm trying to figure out what I played. What did I play? Because I remember specifically what PS1 games I liked. Like, I really enjoyed Jammer Lammy. Maybe Ratchet and Clank? I don't even know. No, it's Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot. Was that PS1? It all fades away. I don't even know anymore. But I had a PS1, PS2, and PS3. Not 4 or 5, though. I don't think that's ever gonna happen. I need to get another retro Tink so I can stream game from PS2 directly. Ooh, fancy. You better take care of yourself and feel better soon. I hope so, too. But yeah, Xbox is the only console I never had. Like, none of the line. I just never really could get into it. I think because the exclusive was pretty much Halo, but I already had Black Ops. And even then, I wasn't trying to play, like, Call of Duty because of the story, like, the main story. I was far more interested in zombies. So I love Black Ops Zombies. Zombie, zombie, zombie. All my life I've been debating. All the crows, they sit there waiting, wondering when I'm going to eat. Until I have it, I can't breathe. Staring lately at the sun, waiting for my time to come. Your happy life, it makes me sick. All the screaming sounds like music. I have a PS2, but even with the HD splitter, it's crusty vision. LOL, that's crazy. I still have all my old consoles, so I know exactly where my PS1, 2, and 3 are. And GameCube, and N64, and all my N64 games. Because I love N64, so I like to play it. You know what game I want to play again? Amazing Island. And I own it, so I can play it. James, do you like your life? Did you find release? Where are you? Wait a minute. Where are you? Whoa. You could have got me. You know what? Respect. Respect on that guy who didn't ambush me when he could have. Because I actually was literally right there, so he could have ambushed me. But he didn't. I'm glad. I believe you can use my own disc. I believe I can use my own disc for the emulator. I see. You need to capture old game console so we can watch you play retro game. Which, oh, like the GameCube ones? Did you find release? I really wanted to do like a stream with my 3DS because I've been wanting to like play Luigi's Mansion because I have it on 3DS. I have the GameCube version and then I have the 3DS version too. And I wanted to play it on stream, but I couldn't figure out how to do a screen capture with 3DS. So I can't. If you don't rest and take care of yourself, I'm banning Stab. LOL! That's crazy! I will, Snuggie. Ooh, My Little Pony. This day is going to be perfect. The kind of day which I dreamed since I was small. Every pony will gather round, see I look lovely in my gown. What they don't know is that I have fooled them all. This day was going to be perfect, the kind of day which I dreamed since I was small. But instead of wearing cake with all my friends... Wait, what? Instead of... What? But instead of eating cake with all my friends to celebrate, my wedding bells, they may not ring for me at all. I could care less about the dress, I won't partake in any cake. Vows that I'll be lying when I say that through any kind of weather I want us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom in my... Whoa. In my heart there is no room, but I still want him to be a mine. Let me blow my nose. Whether I want us to be together, the truth is I don't care for him at all. No, I do not love the groom in my heart, there is no room, but I still want him to be all mine. We must escape before it's too late, find a way to save the day. Hope I'll be lying if I say that I don't fear that I may lose him to one who wants to use him, not care for love and cherish him each day. For I also love the groom, all of my thoughts he does consume. Oh, shining armor, I'll be there very soon. Finally the moment has arrived for me to be one lucky bride. Oh, the wedding we won't make, he'll end up marrying a fake. Shining armor will be mine. Through any kind of weather, I want us to be together. The truth is I don't care for him at all. I was able to stream 3DS games, but my method was jank at best. You know what? Like, I was looking up videos on how to stream from your 3DS. Oh, is Rudolph hungry? No, he's fine. I was looking up methods on how to stream from your 3DS without a capture card because I couldn't find a way to just buy a capture card. It seems like it's way harder than that. And I don't really trust people to like send it to them and then have them install a capture card, which is what seems like you need to do. I feel like that's always suspicious and I just don't want to do that. Especially how mine is like a special limited edition one. So I was looking up how to stream from your 3DS without a capture card. And the methods were just so goofy. It was like, they were like, okay, so what you're gonna want to do is get your fancy camera. And then you're gonna put like a station. And then you're gonna like it was basically just a really long, convoluted way to just say record it with your phone, basically. The truth is, I don't care for him at all. Can I feed Rudo a bell pepper? Yes, I can. So great, I don't have to have it in my inventory. Capture cards are probably super expensive nowadays. I have no idea. So I have one for the Switch, which is crazy because the Switch capture card requires that you have a dock. So I don't have a dock because my dock broke. I don't even know how, to be honest, because I didn't do anything. It's just sitting there. It's still sitting there. I didn't move it. It worked great for like 2 weeks, maybe a month or something. And then I couldn't even use the dock anymore. So I don't know what happened. Oh, shining armor. So I can't even stream with Switch. But even then, I can't stream with Switch anyway because I don't have any Switch games. But soon I will have Tomodachi Life, so that would be exciting. Hello! When the sunshine, we shine together. Told you I'd be here forever. You can stand under my umbrella. I don't know why I think of that song when I think of you. But how are you, Elo? Maybe Pokemon Champion? Yes, I want to. But yeah, when Tomodachi Life comes out, I do think I want to get a new dock. I'm trying to see, so before I buy the dock, I'm trying to see if I can get a Switch too. Because then I won't have to buy the dock, because the dock is like $50. So I'm thinking if I get a Switch too, that will come with its own dock, right? So then I can use that. We should all pitch in and get our fearless leader a Switch too, LOL, imagine. Let me... Yes, the dock. Capture cards are insane. 500 for a Dreamcast one? That's insane. That's literally insane. Like, who's gonna spend $500 on a capture card? Like, just the capture card, not even the console. I mean, now I gotta look up how much a Dreamcast costs now. I never had a Dreamcast, but one of my friends did. So I have played the Dreamcast. But I never actually had one. James, do you like your life? Oops, I actually meant to go on a shopping. Actually, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. 1983, you gave birth to me, sweet little baby girl, had the world at your feet before I could even stand. Like, literally, the Dreamcast console costs like $120 at GameStop. I have to look that up because I'm not sure. Because, you know, it always feels a little bit sketchy buying. But this is literally from GameStop. I literally see it from GameStop. So yeah, you could get a whole Dreamcast for $220 basically. Well, let's add like shipping, like $150. Why is the capture card $500? That doesn't make sense. I have 2 Dreamcast. The games can get super expensive. I mean, fair. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, did I already land? MVC2 does like 150 to 400. 400? Goodness gracious. What is that? MVC2. I'm like trying to like rack my brain. Marvel vs. Capcom, I see. I could see like 100. Maybe 150, but 400 is a little bit extreme. Because I get it, it's like a retro game. It's an official game for like hardware. So like you could use it on your hardware. So I can kind of get it. Maybe it's for collection. Okay, 100. 150. But 400? Come on now. You know what that reminds me? You know they're trying to do like game grading. It's kind of funny to me. Like, why are we grading games? It's the most popular EVO fighting game I see. You know what? I actually remember one of the games that I'm pretty sure I played on either PS1 or PS2, I forgot. But Soul Edge. Not Soul Calibur, the first game in the series, which was called Soul Edge. Because I loved Soul Edge, I love Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur 3 is still my favorite Soul Calibur game because there's so much customization and the DLC is very fairly priced, so it wasn't bad at all. I have Soul Edge and the JP version Soul Blade. Ooh, nice. James, do you like your life? I have that song stuck in my head. Where to go? There are lines that can't be crossed. There are things we shouldn't do. For you pave too high a cost, and you lose a piece of you. You don't justify the means in the service of an end, smashing laws to smithereens. For there aren't any rules left to break or mend. Set a thief to catch a thief, trap a liar with his lie, but don't traffic in his grief in the name of eye for eye. You just played Soul Edge? Nice! Right, the last thing I remember like seeing was the Colonel Sanders game. Oh my gosh, that was frying me. I mean, I guess I was like the chicken, fried. Oh my gosh. Set a thief to catch a thief with catch, but don't traffic in his grief in the name of eye for eye. You don't justify the means in the service of an end, smashing laws to smithereens. For there aren't any rules left to break or mend. You know what I remember? It's Pinky and the Brain and Larry. It's Pinky and the Brain and Larry. One is a genius, the other's insane, and the other one's Larry. They're laboratory mice. Their brains have been spliced. They're Pinky. Before each time is done, their plan will be upheld by the dawning of the sun. They'll take over the world. Larry likes the sun. I went out of my way and bought a copy of Soul Calibur 2. Even got to play it with my friends again. That's so cool. That's so sweet. Soul Calibur 2 was a good one. That was the GameCube one, right? Or was that 4? I think it was the GameCube one with Link. But, like, there was multiple. I think it was released on, like, PS2 and the GameCube. And then only the GameCube version had Link. But I grew up with mainly Nintendo, so I've always stayed on the Nintendo side. But I have had, like, I got the PS stuff a little bit after Nintendo stuff. Yours was the PS2 version? Fair. Before each time was done, the plan will be upheld by the dawning of the sun. They'll take over the world. Now you need to get the other 2 versions, LOL. Other 2? Was there one for the Xbox too? Link, he come to town so he can save the Princess Zelda. But Ganon took her away, and now the children don't play. Have you ever seen the Legend of Zelda animated series? That had me fried too. It was so funny. If you haven't seen it, I actually do recommend you watch it because it's actually so goofy. It's so funny. I always wanted a Dreamcast. I wanted to play Power Stone, I think it was. Oh, I see. You see, I was never really like too interested in the Dreamcast. Like it was cool, but you know, I always like favored like Nintendo. Exactly, Lemon. Well, excuse me, princess. It really had me fried all the way to the very end. The one where Link acts like a desperate teen, yes, literally. And he's speaking, so it's so funny and it's so like unlike him. Because he's usually like mute. Like that's his whole thing. And the animated series just had me fried. Because he was just such a bad guy. Like he was so he was not a hero because he wanted to be a hero. Like he was a hero because it was convenient. And It had me laughing. Even the very last episode, like, I won't spoil it, but the last episode is hilarious. If you don't remember what happened in the last episode, you need to watch it again. Oops, I didn't mean to say that. Could cows live in extreme cold like this? Hey Google. Hey Google. Can cows live in snowy regions? It didn't even answer me. Google literally heard the question and didn't answer. The only console I ever had was the Genesis, really. And then the PS2. After that, it was always handhelds. Fair. I think I had a majority of the Nintendo consoles. And then for PS, like the PlayStation, I only had the 1, 2, and 3. And the 1 was a gift. So it was like a gift from my friend. I never had a PlayStation handheld. So no Vita. Although I wanted a Vita. Like, I wanted it so bad. My dad had a PS1, GameCube, and I had a GBA SP. Nice. So I had the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy, or the DS. I had like every handheld of Nintendo. Now I'm thinking about it. Like all of them. And then for Nintendo like console, I had N64, GameCube. What was after that? What was after GameCube? What was after GameCube? I can't even remember. Wii! So I had Wii, and then I didn't have the Wii U, but one of my friends had the Wii U. And then after I saw how my friend had the Wii U, I felt like I don't need that. And, yeah, I want a Vita. I want to play the Tales of games on it. Ooh, that would be fun. The only Tales of experience I had was Tales of Symphonia on GameCube. But it was really nice, and I love it. I would play that again. I should watch the anime again. That could be fun. The sad thing about my GameCube is that I actually lost a lot of the GameCube games. The N64 games were like entire cartridges, and they were big, so it's kind of hard to lose them. But I did lose a lot of the GameCube games. You gotta play Gravity Rush. Oh, Gravity Rush! Oh my gosh, like Cat. That is JP only, but has an English patch. Oh, interesting. I never actually played Gravity Rush, but my main in All Stars Battle Royale was Kat. And I'm pretty sure she was from Gravity Rush. Tales of Innocence R. That sounds like a D. Grayman game. And I've been meaning to play the game, the DS game for D. Grayman. I haven't actually got around to doing it. I think it's only a Japanese exclusive, so I was looking and I couldn't find it. I do enjoy Phantasy Star Nova and on Vita, and has an English pass also. The only Phantasy Star is that I know is like Phantasy Star Online Neon Genesis like 2 or something like that. I like Gravity and Rush in concept, but I don't think I like the gameplay. What's with the gameplay? Like, what's wrong with it? I've never seen it. I literally only know one character from the game, because I liked her playstyle in a different game. Brace yourself, brace yourself. Ooh, 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 ooh. DS game is fun. I know. I love DS. And I still have my 3DS. I still play it. And I recently found like a stash of my old GameCube. Not GameCube. My old DS games. Which is so nice. So I have like a lot of games that I've been playing. It was made for Vita, so it was supposed to be to use the dual touchscreens. Oh, my phone did answer, but not my main phone, my backup phone. Cows can survive and do very well using snow as their only source of water. What? Ranchers can use pastures without water to increase the length of grazing sessions and save money by not having to provide water during times of snowfall. Interesting. But that didn't answer my question. It kind of answered like something completely irrelevant. That's not what I was asking. I was wondering if they could survive off of the cold environment because it's so cold. So can cows heat themselves up that much? Can you find release? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play Stacky Cake. No, we're gonna do Code Cracker. Because I think this is one of the shorter games. See how the game of life is playing all of us for fools. Watch as he looks down on us making all these silly rules. Roll the dice and see which head will roll. The Vita had 2 touchscreens, but one was not in the way and it was more of a touchpad. I see. Ah, that means there's one in every row. That's so unfortunate. See how the game of life is playing all of us for fools. Watch as they look down on us making all these silly rules. Please be 2. Please be 2. Oh, this is rough. Okay. What can we do to see if we can find it? Because I don't know. There's like one in every row and I'm trying to figure out which rows. Oh, so it's not 1, 5, or 9. That's actually pretty good. So that means it has to be like 2, 4, 8, maybe? Throw the dice and see which head will roll. Oh, 2, 4, 8, that's it. But in a different order. So let's go 2, 8, 4. I feel like I stumbled on the answer by accident. I'll take it. Throw the dice and see which head will roll. Palaces of silver and gold cannot be designed overnight. It's like the saying I've often been told. No matter the cards, do things right. You have to be careful, you have to be diligent. Planning and measuring every detail. Erasing and drawing again. Within every building made with pride, the architect. I'm gonna do, who? Metal. Okay, I didn't think that was a word. Within every building made, it may be S-E. Sever? Oops. No V. There are lines that can't be crossed. There are things you shouldn't do. Steve. No V. What about like begin? Begin. That's a fair word. Okay, we know it's the second letter. Metal. 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 Got the L. So what if it's like lever, but no V? Let. Lettuce. Lek. I feel like W. V. Okay, I don't know what looks like that. Maybe it's not first. What if it's like XEL? Like something like this? Cell? Celery. Cell. Shaded. Shell. Shells. Oh. What? Oh, but E. That was a bad guess. But so it's not here, it's not here, it's not here. So it has to be the third letter, the L. Has to be the third letter or the first letter. So let's just do like leashes? Lesh? Is that not how you spell leash? Leash? Okay. Well, so I guess L is the third letter. So it's like Xelsh, Welsh, Kelch. So Welsh is a word, but I want to just see Telsh, Yelch, Felch, Jelch, Kelch, Chelch. It has to be Welch. Never liked the game. I just like the show. You ready? Roll battle. Metalbots. But there's a Soul Sacrifice and Soul Sacrifice Delta, Killzone Mercenary, Freedom Wars, Little Deviants, Valhalla Knights. I wish I had Metalbots. You never liked the games, you just like the show. That's fair. I think the GameCube Metalbots is something of the time. I see. Chibi Robo. I want Chibi Robo. TEENGATANS Teen Titans. Welch. Welsh. When Welsh? What do you mean? What do you mean when Welsh? Why would you guess that? Well, that was right. It was right. that was the only option. I'm gonna start with juicy again. Juicy. What a terrible word. I mean, why would that have been a word? I mean, it was a word. Can we have Teen Titans back and not Teen Titans Go? I feel you there. I miss the OG Teen Titans, especially how like Starfire was supposed to get her own arc, but Starfire just like because Beast Boy just had his arc, and then Tara was there, and Tara had her arc, or like her moment with Beast Boy, and then Starfire didn't get her moment, and then it was canceled. Like that's rough. Monsters rule. Monster Rancher, I was transported to a faraway land, to a world where monsters rule. Monsters rule. I played the game like an ace, and now we're in this place to save the monsters from the evil moo. Monsters rule. Monster Rancher. It was popular. I don't recall anybody ever. I've only ever heard bad things about Teen Titans Go. If I'm being completely honest, I've only ever heard bad. Monsters rule, Monster Rancher. Let's do fresh. I don't think I use that word a lot. And I think all of those words or those letters are there. That's actually pretty good. That's actually pretty good. What if it's Welsh again? But it's not because of R. What? What could look like that? What if it's like the I was thinking RE, but what if it's ER? What if it's an ER word? Like laser? Laser? It was an ER word. Monsters rule. There's a reason it went on so long. Did it really go so long? I don't even remember. Because I didn't watch it and I didn't interact with anybody who would have liked it. Teen Titans Go. 3 seasons of 53 episodes. Did each season have 53 episodes, or was it like 53 divided by 3? Monsters rule, Monster Rancher. Monsters rule, Monster Rancher. So it's something ER, and then there's an S that's in the first 2 spots. Stressor. Might be in total. It's SS something ER. Smiles bring the sunshine in. Sever? Sepper. Setter. Setter? Is setter a word? Like a trendsetter? Okay, it was a word, it just wasn't. I need to look up what that word is. Define. Setter. It's a Jewish ritual feast held on first one or two nights of Passover to commemorate Exodus from Egypt. Is that real? Community service with including a ceremonial dinner held on the first or second evening of Passover in commemoration. Okay, I guess that's a word. I didn't know that, but you learn something new every day. Sewer is a good word. Yes. Oh, I don't like losing. It makes me feel bad when we lose. We have time to arrival, 30 seconds, so I'm going to go ahead and switch the screen. What's the Wii U for? I have no idea. Like, if I'm being honest, my friend had the Wii U, I didn't. But it was just like, to me, it felt like an extra controller, and you could, like, see it on your phone. Not phone, but, like, it was like a controller that had its own screen. So that's what it looked like to me. I don't know if there was... I think there might have been some exclusive games on it. I have no idea. I just remember seeing it and being like, yeah, I don't need that. I am gonna cut you down to size. I am gonna make you realize. I am. And see, once the dopamine hit, you forgot you were feeling all unwell, like, kind of. There we are. Ha! You thought you were gonna get me, huh? You should listen to your other friend who didn't ambush me when they could have. Mr. Rock Thief. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. This weather tends to elicit particularly fascinating events. James, do you like your life? Let me stop you right there. Save us all precious time. If what you're suggesting is letting them climb up the ladder, oh, they rather cross the pearly gates. I'm sorry, sweetie, but there's no defying their fate, 'cause is forever whether you like it or not. Had their chance to behave better, now they boil in a pot. 'Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning for their lives until we kill them again. Do they even know who they're dealing with? Hard to let it go. Your Wii U is modded so you can play Wii games from external hard drive. I see. Ooh, you thought I was gonna run into you, did you? Did you? Ha. There's somebody here. There's somebody watching me. What does it feel like? Somebody's watching me, and I got no privacy. Oh. Why does it feel like somebody's watching me? Why are there so many bandits now? Where are you? Here you are. Oh, you're the one. No, you're not. The other one was. It's that same costume, but it's not the right bandit. You again? Really? See, they're popping up everywhere. They want my stuff so bad. They want my... What is this? Natural glacier water. It's you. You're the one that I like. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to turn around and that they're gonna appear right on the bridge. No. Good. Am I a good man? Am I a madman? It's such a fine line between a good man and do you really think that I would ever let you go? Do you think I'd ever set you free. If you do, I'm sad to say, it simply isn't so. You will never get away from me. All that you are is a face in the mirror. I close my eyes and you'll disappear. I'm what you face when you face in the mirror. Long as you live, I will still be here. All that you are is the end of a nightmare. All that you are is a dying scream. After tonight, I shall end this demon dream. This is not a dream, my friend, and it will never end. This one is the nightmare that goes on. Hyde is here to stay, no matter what you may pretend, and he'll flourish long after you're gone. No, don't you dare spawn camp me, okay? Like, I'm just saying, don't you do it. Soon you'll die and my memory will hide you. Ah! Para 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 pa para para pa para para pa. There's bandits everywhere. What's happening? They never come out like this much right after each other. I can chase the clouds far into the sky, hear the forest sounds as time passes by. If this is a dream, please don't wake me up. I just wanna rest in this lovely place with this nostalgic song in our hearts. There is a magic that cannot depart when it comes to love. Surely one day it'll be there with the passing of time. Oh, let's go all the way tonight. Your Wii U table still works? Nice. No regrets, just love. We can dance. I'm also grateful that like everything I have still works. Especially like my 3DS because I've been playing that so much more. Many stars, many flowers, many caves, many fruits, the springs, the summers, the falls, fragrant flowers, the winter's graceful moon. Ooh, 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 ooh. And where are we going with this? I kind of just took it and went, wait a second. Philia. I was about to say, like, Tier Cornell is kind of high, but then I looked and then Philia is, like, double, so I'm gonna go over there. La da 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 da. da 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 fishy. Let me blow my nose really quick. All the way tonight, no regrets, just love. Oh my gosh, this Coke like exploded a little bit. I actually think maybe it was a bad idea to drink carbonated item. Yeah, did you hear it? Ah! How dare you, Crystal! Listen, please, you've lost your grip and lost your mind. All's not lost, don't be so blind. Cut your losses, drop the IOU. Believe me, I know I've sunk pretty low, but whatever I've done, you deserved. I'm the bad guy, and that's fine. It's no fault of mine, and some justice at last will be served. Tech boy. Oh, tablet. So it's time to step up, or it's time to stand down, and there's only one answer for me. And I'll stand up and fight, 'cause I know that I'm right. And I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. And it's time to rise up, or it's time to back down. And the answer is easy to see. And I swear by the sword, if you're in, get on board. Are you ready? We're ready, we're ready. Ready as I'll ever be. Are you quite sure we can do this? Together we will guarantee. I'll make them hear me. Prove they can trust me. She'll say, you'll save our home and family. Now the lights in the sand and our moments at hand. Are you ready? I'm ready, I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be. She's just singing always. Always. Listen, please, you've lost your grip and lost your mind. All's not lost, don't be so blind. You know, it's so weird that Jeremy Jordan does so many... Oh, dang it! He does so many roles. I wouldn't be bothered if the ads were kind of relevant. What ad did you get, out of curiosity? No, but you're a subscriber. You don't... Yeah, you have Prime, right? Not I. Personally, I don't mind ads because, well, I think it's a little bit more irritating during live streams, because back in the day you had to watch commercials anyway, so it gives you some time to like stand up, walk around, maybe grab a snack. But I feel like with Twitch, it's a lot of ads and it's a live stream thing, so like you're literally missing content. on like if it's YouTube, I actually don't mind ads too much. But like Twitch, it's live content, so actually I hate it. You use your Prime sub on Rowdy, that's a-okay. There are AI ads also. I hate that. I hate that. Like, it's literally the worst. But I'm a Gen AI hater. Like, I have always been. I'm a D1 hater. When I was watching Stabby, I get sent some wild ads. That's crazy. I wonder what causes that. So, I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I was getting a bunch of AI help tools. Oh, I hate those. Yeah, I get those a lot. Like Asana and Monday. And like Gemini. I get a lot of Gemini. I really hate Gemini. But like a little pro tip, if you're on YouTube and you see an ad you literally hate and can't stand it, you can actually click the exclamation mark at the bottom. And it's like, why are you seeing this ad? You can literally block a specific ad. So it doesn't block the whole company, but you can block that one specific ad. So if you keep seeing ads from a company that you hate, you can just remove it. On YouTube. They don't let you do that on Twitch, I don't think. It also doesn't help that Twitch ads are like so long and so disruptive. Because if it was like one ad, like a 10-second ad or like a 15-second or even 20, like half a minute, but like, come on, 5 minutes of ads? That's ridiculous. Before I was getting, oh, that's crazy time. That's crazy. I get some like foreign ads, which is kind of hilarious. Like, I don't know why I still get, oh, dang it, why? Why? Perish. You! Sometimes I'll see the same ad in multiple languages, and I think it's hilarious. I miss when Twitch never had ads. I see. Fair, honestly. Listen, please, you've lost your grip and lost your mind. All's not lost, don't... Philia is actually higher, right? All's not lost, don't be so blind. Cut your losses, drop the IOU. Oh, I'll lose no tears and I'll lose no sleep. What I want, I'll take and plead. I don't mind watching ads to a degree. Like, if I watch like 1 minute of ad for like 10 minutes of content, that's okay, in my opinion. Because I do want to support the creators of whatever I'm consuming, you know? So I don't mind if ads is the way I do that. But it's when it's too much. Like if it's 5 minutes of ads for 10 minutes of content, that's ridiculous. I'm not doing that. The cart is almost falling. What the heck? What do you mean? We're perfectly stable, but if you want, I can make it unstable. Here. There. We're off the side. Listen, please, you've lost the grip and lost your mind. All's not lost, don't be so blind. Cut your losses, drop the IOU. Oh, I'll lose no tears and I'll lose no sleep. Even if you want to turn off ads on the channel, they still play them anyway. Yeah. So the only way to remove ads on Twitch is to give up your affiliate. But then if you give up affiliate, then channel points aren't a thing either. You can't do any fun interaction like that. It's annoying because ads pop up every time I'm yapping or asking questions. That's true. Honestly, it's bad on Twitch and YouTube because that timing. So before, I don't know if you remember, but before on YouTube, creators could literally pick when the ads happened. So like they would just do it on like a downtime or something. Like, oh, now for a minute from our sponsor, and then they'll play the ad, right? And then, but they removed that now. So YouTube actually inserts the ads whenever they want now, instead of when the creator wants. And it makes it worse because they try to like determine which is the least hype scene and then put it there. But sometimes that ruins the suspense and stuff. Like they could be doing, you know what I mean? Like it's just better if creators have the choice to put the ad where they want. So like that's rough. And then and on Twitch, I just feel like it's a little too often. Listen, please, you. And especially because of all the little rules that they have. Because sometimes they don't even play an ad. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, she's taking a break or something. And it's just like nothing. And it's just like, literally, I don't know if you've seen those ads, but it triggers me so much. Because, like, why interrupt it if you don't even have an ad to show me? Like, who's paying for these ad revenues? I almost have zero regrets for getting YouTube Red. Oh, you have YouTube Red. I don't have it. I refuse to play. Like, I refuse to pay for, like, a free service. Oh, it's night and day. I kind of believe you because I was talking with one of my friends who also they're like a D1 AI hater too, Gen AI hater, and they got YouTube Red and they're like, wow, this is a difference. This is a major difference. My brother pays for it because my parents use it. Honestly, that's fair. You know, like take care of your family. And hi, Brony, how you doing? I was singing This Day aria a little bit earlier. Finally, the moment has arrived. I'm good. I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad you're doing well. I don't know why this is leaking so much. I don't actually see where it could be leaking, but it's getting all over my hands and it's bothering me. I could care less about the dress. I won't partake in any cake. Vows which I'll be lying when I say. But while I'm doing fantastic, I'm also getting a little bit sick, so that's the thing. I love it. I love pushing the cart. Everyone's like, all these ads are so annoying, and I'm like, what ads? LOL! That's diabolical. Dime, that's crazy. Sometimes one thing that I do that's like a little bit of like petty revenge is like clicking the ad. Because if you click the ad, the person that you're watching the ad for, like for example, if I was watching, I don't know, like Snuggy's stream, and then I click the ad on YouTube. I don't know how it works on Twitch. I don't actually think it matters. But if you click on the ad on YouTube, it actually gives them a higher revenue. So it feels like when I click it, I'm supporting the creator more and then also wasting the money of the person that's advertising. So sometimes I do that too. Guess who's back? Back again. War is back. Tell a friend. Dimming the lights. Feel dimming the lights. Breathe. Cause I'm under too much pressure from you. We cast giant shadows on a plateau and I'm on the edge. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's also why I'm like hit with 5-hour video essays on old game. You sick and still streaming? That's dedication. Always. But if I was like truly sick, reminds me of Gem. Truly outrageous. Whoa, Gem, the music's contagious. But anyway, if it was truly terrible, then I would not. Like when I had COVID, I did fully stop streaming for like a week, and then I went back. If it was that bad, then I would not. But I'm okay. It's mainly runny nose and headache right now. But I always have a headache anyway. Like, headaches are one of the most consistent things in my life. But you know what? I can't even be mad because recently my neighbors have not, like, my neighbors, they moved away. So this is actually so great. The Yapaman? Kicking in, yes. I don't know what that means, but I assume it has something to do with yapping. And on top of it all, you're here with me, outrageous. Whew, you almost got me. That's my anxiety. Da, 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 da. Ah, 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 ah. I recently completed the latest story of ZZZ today. Nice. How did it go? Can you give me like a rundown of what the story was? I don't play ZZZ, so I don't know anything that's going on in there, but I am curious. I love story. Dopamine plus yapping. I see. I stopped what I was doing for your singing midway. Oh, well, thank you. And welcoming Gamble MC. Gamble GMC. Gamble GMC. What made you choose your name? But I appreciate you for coming in. I think of a few things when I see your name. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. And then also MC, like main character. Ooh, but also GMC is like a pharmaceutical, I think, like a supplement store. Two different thoughts got mixed up at my life every day. We should also change our outfit. And then we need to talk to Melwin too, because I feel like this, yes, a sturdy deliver to Melwin and Dumbarton. So I got the Ducats, and then now I can deliver them. It just became Umbrella from Resident Evil. Nice. Actually, not nice, actually. Umbrella is terrible. Grind Mode Cypher in America. I used to work for them in UK based. Ooh, nice. Did you enjoy it? I want to play ZZZ, but I'm not in the mood for gachas anymore. Honestly, fair. I think ZZZ has like a lot of like techwear and then also a lot of women focus. And you already know me. I need pretty boys. I need bishonen. So it's not for me. And even the characters that I like, sometimes they're like fashion is like one character I think is Vivian. I think it's from ZZZ. I think she's from ZZZ. But I hate that her outfit on the side is kind of like open, and that kind of triggers me because it's like Lolita inspired, but it's not completely like Lolita. Give up the position to do this. To do this, as in watch my stream. Well, hey, I'll take it. Just kidding. James, do you like your life? Twitch. Are you a streamer? Or did you find release? Oh, you play Yu-Gi-Oh! I just checked your channel a little bit. Yes, Danger Hunks. Danger Hunks reminds me of Where Winds Meet. Ooh, gonna cut you down to size. I'm honestly surprised that I was able to sell that. Because you know how like sometimes the price tanks? Rocket League, I like Rocket League. I've tried to play, so I liked watching it. So I used to watch, one of my friends is actually an esport caster, and they do a lot of Rocket League content. So I would watch their stream, like I would watch their stuff to support them and their career in esports. And they did a lot of Rocket League. And then after watching it for a while, I was like, I could do this. I could do that. And then so I downloaded the game and I started playing, and let me tell you, I could not. Let me tell you, I cannot. It is hard. It looks easier than it is. The action looks cool, and it doesn't seem like it has the Genshin formula. I'm honestly tired of Genshin. I don't know. I don't even like the fashion, to be honest. Like, is that too much? Because for me, fashion means a lot, and there's so many characters that just don't do it for me. Wait, Melwin. We're talking to Melwin. And then the whole idea to gacha to play a character that I want, because the default characters, I think like no, not Bernice. What's her name? Barbara is like the only one of the characters that you can get for free that I like. And I'm not about to play gacha to just play a character I like. You know what I mean? Like I should at least be able to have a few free characters that I enjoy. And I'm playing Mabinogi. It's an MMORPG from Korea, run by the company Nexon. Ooh. I am gonna cut you down to size. I am gonna make you realize. So today is Commerce Day, but I did have a little bit of the Stardust to do, which I did. Ooh, we should change your outfit now, right? Like 90% of gacha games are clones of Genshin, which is a clone of Breath of the Wild. LOL, Breath of the Wild. I still haven't played Breath of the Wild, to be honest. I want to, but I'm still hurt from Skyward Sword. I really dislike Skyward Sword. Everything about it I dislike, and I'm not gonna get into it because I love Legend of Zelda so much. I just felt like Skyward Sword dropped the ball, and I'm still traumatized from that. So I never even played Breath of the Wild, and I didn't have a Switch for the longest time, so I couldn't play Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. So I kind of want to play them now that I do have a Switch. I'm just changing my outfit. What if we just do the Seraphic? Because I kind of look cute, right? I kind of look cute. So what if we just grab the Seraphic shoes? And then rock the Seraphic look for a second. That's Magical Blix. This is, no. But I think I wore this with Seraphic. So I'm going to wear these, the Constellation, because I'm pretty sure those are the ones I wore. I'm not sure if I disliked the Seraphic shoes. This is cute. I actually like this. And I'm going to switch the eye. I want to do this one. I like the smiling face, but I want to just switch the eye color to a different eye color. Instead of this one, just shift it over here. Maybe blue? No. We'll do the gray. I don't want the pink tone to it because this outfit doesn't have pink. Breath of the Wild is good, but it has open world syndrome, so mileage may vary. Fair. I love that this hair has physics. This is one of the first hairs that ever had physics. You see how it moves? So it's not like the Play-Doh hair that we had before. And then also, the item also has a little bit of physics. So I'm really excited about that. And I hope that when Eternity comes out, that all of the items will have physics. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not just a game. See this thing? The sensor also moves back and forth, which I think is really cool. Ooh, should we upgrade one of our levels? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and increase level. I am gonna cut you down to size. Oh, fail to increase? Why? What do you mean fail? Okay. I didn't know it could fail. Nice! We upgraded that quite a bit, actually. That's really nice. And actually, let me check when this event is ending. Because I feel like this one is ending soon. It ends tomorrow! So I gotta grab all of this. Which is not that much, but still. Ooh, daily prayer with Yoler. Let me go ahead and combine everything. We're Marley and Marley, avarice and greed took advantage of the poor, just ignored the needy. We specialized in causing pain, spreading fear and doubt. And if you could not pay the rent, we simply threw you out. We're Marley and Marley. Ooh, we're Marley and Marley. Doom, Scrooge, you're doomed for all time. Your future is a horror story written by your crime. Your chains are forged by what you say and do. So have your fun when life is done. A nightmare waits for you. Ooh. I'm gonna go ahead and raid to pay Paragence. There is a raid. That's what her robot sounds like. I wanted her armor. Oh yeah. I knew I wasn't gonna get it because honestly, I missed so many days. But yes, we're going to be raiding out. Thank you so much to everyone who came. I hope you have a wonderful night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet and stay healthy too. Like, please hydrate. Do everything you need to do. But thank you. Bye bye.